Hey, blessings everyone. This is Yanni, the only luckologist. Today is Monday, March 20th. And yes, I know I have not been posting any videos. We are in Jersey. In fact, we're finishing the day after tomorrow, which is Wednesday the 22nd. Honestly, I just didn't want to post videos. I didn't want to do any videos. I don't want to talk. I just didn't want to do it. Right? And yes, we were doing a lot of clients. We met a lot of amazing clients. We shared a lot of information. It was great. I didn't feel like posting anything. That's the truth. Anyway, with that being said, the last couple of days, some of my regulars, this is one of my regulars, in fact, she's one of the original clients. I have known her for years. Her kids were babies when I met her. Now the oldest is 14. They're young ladies now. Anyway, and when I met her, her locks were around my, like right on her shoulder, like right here.
Yeah.
So this is the length of her hair now. She has one of the healthiest heads of hair. I'm the only person who touches her hair, and it is going lovely. But this is not about her hair. We have a lot of clients who comes, and even my regulars, and something I've never talked about is, or I never really went into detail about it, shedding. So one of the things I do, you guys know this, whenever I'm doing a client's hair, I never put a cape around them. And I always tell, especially my clients who deal with a lot of shedding, I always tell them when they come to wear something like gray or cream or white, an old t-shirt, because I need to see what is falling off of their hair. So what is shedding and what causes hair shedding. So if you're dealing with this, I hope this information helps you. So hair shedding could be many reasons. Age is one. Medication is one. If you're on certain medication, I can relate to that because when I got on methimazole for hypothyroid, my hair shedded horribly. Certain procedures, my hair also shedded when I did radiation. That's another factor. Hormonal changes is another factor why people hair shed. All right. And also stress. Yeah, stress. Okay. So that could also make your hair shed. You will notice it if you have a bathroom that's like white tiles, or just clear out by your bathroom sink, because most people have white bathroom sinks. No matter what color their bathroom is, usually a sink is white. If you see like you're scratching your hair, you're doing your makeup with the ladies, and you see there's hair always falling, or while you're wrapping your hair, you will know that your hair is shedding more than usual. Okay? So what do you do when your hair is shedding? You try not to do it as often. That's one thing you want to avoid doing. Okay, you try not to overwash. I'm not telling you, anytime I say washing, people take it wrong, because I'd say my clients don't wash their hair often. But if you're a person who washes every week, try to see if you could push it to every 2-3 times. Even once a month would be better. Overwashing also increase shedding. Okay, get a blood test done. Find out what is causing it. Most deficiencies is the reason for your shedding. So vitamin D deficiency can cause shedding. Iron deficiency, especially in ladies, most women are iron deficient. That can cause shedding. So talk to your doctor. Say, am I deficient in something? What is causing all this hair to shed suddenly? And know what is happening in your life. If you notice that, wait a second, 6 months ago, my hair wasn't shedding, but that was the time when I purchased my house, that stress could have caused some shedding. Or 8 months ago, my hair wasn't shedding, but 8 months ago was when I was diagnosed with something that could be the cause of your shedding. So always think back. Whenever something happens in your life to cause breakage or shedding, it's not gonna, like let's say this young lady is about to purchase a house, and the stress of it, she's purchasing a house tomorrow, the stress of going through the procedure of buying her house causing some slight shedding, she's not going to notice the shedding tomorrow or next week or next month. In fact, she's going to know, if we're in March, she's going to notice it sometime in August. That's when she's going to be like, oh my God, what happened? And she can go back, oh yeah, I purchased a house. Once her mind is right and is settled, the hair grows back, okay? And that's for people that don't have medical conditions or autoimmune diseases like alopecia. This is just ordinary shedding due to things that has happened in our lives that causes it, okay? For me, it was radiation, having Graves' disease, and taking the medication. The radiation I did on February 25th of last year, that really did take a toll on my hair. In fact, last year I washed my hair. That was the last time I washed my hair, was last year, June or July. That's good? Not too warm?
Different.
It be good? Right. June or July was the last time I washed my hair last year, and I was so stressed after Jimmy washed it. I came close to cutting off my hair, and she was like, Yanni, you know what caused the shedding is from the radiation. What would you tell a client? And that's what prevented me from, because I was that stressed out over it. Anywho, as I said, go to a doctor, get your blood test. Don't get stressed over it. When it comes to hair problems, don't just go by how could I fix it. Ask yourself, why is it happening? Do process of elimination. Also, a diet change can cause hair shedding. I've had clients, or body changes. I've had clients who went on extreme diets, like one of my clients who came over the weekend. Her hair shedded badly because she did the keto diet. And I'm not saying keto diet makes people hair shed. That's not what I'm saying. It just made her hair shed. That's how it affected her body. I'm sure a lot of people did the keto diet and it did nothing to their hair. But in her case, it caused hair shedding. Alright? So, what could you take other than oiling your scalp with castor oil or whichever oil you like? You all know I'm queen of castor oil because I find hands down it is the best oil if the person is not allergic to it. What could you do to stop shedding? One of the best vitamins other than vitamin D, which is very important, and Google this yourself, guys. One of the best vitamins and supplements I like when it comes to hair shedding, and I'm going to post the link to both of them. There's a lot more, but I'm not going to bombard you with too much, guys. I'm just going to tell you two that I swear by. Is one, biotin. So what is biotin? Biotin is vitamin B7 that works on a cellular level. B vitamins is the best thing for you anyway because you're water soluble. So whatever your body doesn't need, you're going to pee it out. That's why it's important to drink water. But when it comes to vitamin B7, it helps with hair, skin, and nails. For my clients, I'm going to post the link, the same link I'll send to my clients. For my clients, I recommend they use the drops versus pills because I find that works the best, especially when you put it under your tongue. Okay? So, how does B7 work? One, it helps with red blood cells. It helps increase the oxygen flow to your head, which is something that your hair and your skin needs. Okay, if you have any type of thyroid problems, whether it's Graves' disease, Hashimoto's disease, hypothyroid type, any kind of thyroid disease where every few months we have to take blood tests, remember that biotin, aka B7, affects the reading of your blood test. So let's say you're like me who does your blood test every 6 weeks, and a blood test is coming up on, I'm just going to say April the 14th. By April the 1st to the 5th, stop taking biotin. Because when you go for your blood test, your reading may come up wrong. It affects your numbers. It doesn't affect the actual thing. You just get the doctors are going to get incorrect reading. Okay? But it helps. When you start taking biotin, you're going to notice, for ladies and gentlemen, you're going to notice your shedding has stopped significantly. Right? Give it time. A lot of clients come here and I ask them, hey Shanae, did you take what I told you to take? Yeah, but it wasn't working. How long did you take it? For 2 weeks. You're not, the same way how the shedding doesn't happen overnight, the thing that is going to help it is not going to happen overnight. You need to be patient. Stop using a bunch of stuff. Just pick one thing that works for you, use it, even if it's an oil, and then give it time. So you take your vitamin B7, which is aka biotin. I tell my clients, take it at night, last thing at night, after they kiss the kids, kiss the husband, talk on the phone, do all of that. Put it on your nightstand. The one I'm going to post the link to is in a drop form. Read the instructions carefully. Put it under your tongue, hold it for 30-40 minutes, then swallow it. The one I recommend, 30 seconds. Oh shit, thank you, sweetums. See, that's why my husband is here. Do you hear the shit I just said? 30-40 minutes. You see people on their mouth. This migraine have me talking shit. That's such a bad headache. Okay, hold it. Thank you, Ginny. Hold it for 30-40 seconds, not minutes, under your tongue, and then you can swallow it. Okay? Give it time to work. The next thing that I swear by, and the biotin I'm recommending has collagen in it. And if you know what collagen does, it's amazing for not just our skin, our hair. When we pass doctors say when you pass the age of 22, you lose collagen. That's when you officially start aging. Okay, so we lose collagen. And collagen is important to keep our skin looking youthful. Even though a lot of face creams say, we have collagen in it, that's bullcrap because collagen molecules are too large, so it cannot be absorbed into the skin. Collagen is better off when it's digested. Okay? The collagen I'm going to put the link for is another thing that really helps with hair, that has done wonders for my hair after the radiation and all of that. And a lot of my clients swear by it. Unfortunately, I'll be honest, that shit blasted expensive. The one I purchased, if you have one that you recommend, go ahead. But the one I like, because I've tried others, and I think the one that I'm going to recommend to you guys is the best, the one I'm working on, the one that I take. Up to last year it was $36 a bottle. It's $44 now. It is expensive. Okay, read the directions carefully. You can mix it with apple juice. Try not to mix it with orange juice. The best way to take it is in a mason jar. Put a little bit of, maybe a quarter of apple juice, some warm water. Add your collagen and shake it. The reason for that is if you try to stir it, because the molecules are so large, it's going to cling to your spoon or your fork. So I use a mason jar, shake it. The warm water is going to help it dissolve. It's tasteless, it tastes like chalk, but the apple juice will give it a bit of a flavor. Okay? So mason jar with cap, shake it, drink it. Also, collagen doesn't just help in our hair, it helps in our knees and our joints. Collagen is very important to me. It's a staple in my life because I'm standing up all day, and with everything, it really helps. And we have to go up steps in my house. It really helps with my knees and my ankles and my fingers and all of that. Okay? So that's it in a nutshell. That's just two of the things. There are a lot more that I can recommend, but you know, I showed, you know, when we reach a certain age, we already take a lot of supplements, and the last thing I want to do is bombard you guys. So I'm just going to do the two top ones. Biotin, again, just to recap, if you have any type of thyroid problems where you have to take blood tests every 4 to 6 weeks for the doctors to see your thyroid levels, remember to stop taking biotin at least a week and a half to 2 weeks before your blood test, or your reading is going to be incorrectly. It's going to be incorrect, incorrect. And the next one is collagen. Collagen, your hair has collagen in it, your skin has collagen. You find collagen in your knees after we get older, especially basketball players. They always say they lose a lot of collagen because all that jumping and shooting and all of that, they call wear and tear. Right. And even our fingernails has collagen. It's important. All right, I'm going to do her hair really quick. She likes that disrespectful look. She doesn't like it too neat, so just going to neaten up the root. And as you guys can see, her locks are the same size from when I met her 100 years ago. Because my main clients here do not thin out once they're with us, yeah? Okay, so let's get started. Stay tuned, guys. Whew, my head is pounding. Okay, guys, we are back. This took like about 45 minutes. Yep, her hair's done, and beautiful, very healthy hair. I always say I do not trim my clients' locks. If her locks are actually very, you guys see the fuzziness, I leave it. I do not trim my clients' locks. That's why her locks still look the same size from since I first met her. I think we're going on about, how much years? 6 or 7. Did I meet you when I was with Jimmy, or was I single?
You were single.
I was single, and Jimmy and I, this year will be 8 years. Jimmy and I have been together. So yeah, that's how long I've known her. Like I said, when she first came, her locks were right here on the nape of her neck. And in fact, there's a sister behind me also. I did a couple of videos with her, Rhonda, a lady with beautiful gray silver hair. Her hair was also short, and her hair's down her back too. So anyway, with that being said, remember what I said, biotin is the go-to to kind of reduce shedding and actually stop it for most people. Be patient with the results. Stop looking, if you're a person dealing with shedding, one of the things I tell a lot of my clients, because I have some obsessive clients, especially the new ones, because until you come to me for a while and then I break that obsessiveness out your ass. All right, in the first few visits, you're going to be obsessed. Yanni, my hair falling out, and I usually nip that in the bud because I'm not engaging in that kind of conversation. I don't speak negatively. I like stop speaking, hair loss and all of that. But there are a lot of clients, they talk about constantly looking in the mirror, and I always tell them, stop looking in the mirror. If you're oiling your scalp, it's whatever serum, whatever oil you choose to use, and you're dealing with hair loss, oil your scalp, try to oil it away from the mirror. You know where your scalp is. Stop looking in the mirror every 2-3 days to see if your hair is growing. You cannot watch grass grow, and you cannot watch paint dry. Okay, it's impossible. You're not going to see it. Okay, same thing goes with your hair. Stop being obsessed with your hair. Take your mind off of it. The way the world is going now, we got bills to pay, everything going on. We have other things to worry about instead of being obsessed with our hair. If you decide to take the biotin or the collagen route that I suggested, take these supplements and go about your business. 6-7 months is going to pass. You'll touch your hair and be like, oh shit, when did this grow? It grew while you were not watching it and while you was feeding your kids, so going to work on living your life and paying your mortgage. That's when it grew. Take your mind off of it, okay? So that's about it. Did I miss anything? No, that's it. All right, we are getting ready to go to Georgia. I have tons of videos in my phone, as I said. This month was a lazy month. I just didn't feel like posting videos. I just didn't feel like it, as I said earlier on. We will be in Georgia. I'm going to post the dates for when we are in Georgia. We are not taking any more New Jersey clients, okay? I'm not too sure if I'm going to take clients in June. June will be the next cycle for New Jersey because in May I'm having thyroid surgery. So they're going to remove my thyroid, God willing. And though I'll be fine, I've had several surgeries, I'm good with surgeries, I don't want to do a lot of talking. And when you're booking me for the first time, if you know, for all of you watching this video, you know what it goes through. There's a process where we talk on the phone because I want to find out a lot about your hair before I book you. I don't want to have that conversation. Regular clients like her and the lady behind me, we don't have to talk. We text each other. And if you're new and you've never seen me, you cannot text me to book. So there's a chance in June in Jersey, there is a chance I may not take new clients. I may just stick with these regular ladies and regular gentlemen where we can just book by a text. Again, if you're new, do not text me. I'll ignore that text. I don't know you like that. But for Georgia people, I will post the dates within the next couple of weeks. On the dates, we will be in Georgia for April. So please wait for when I post those dates. If you're a new person, you can call me. When you've never seen me, you can call once I post those dates and you can book your appointment. Okay? Leave it via voicemail. I do not book new people via text message. All right? Also, remember, we are still in winter. Remember, was your hair dry, Rhonda?
No, you told me something that I'm going to tell you. Okay, because a lot of clients, you felt you was a little dry. A lot of y'all, and you were talking about your skin, right? A lot of you this winter, I don't think, we didn't have a lot of snow, but the air has been very dry. So our skin, me included, even Jimmy, all of us had very dry, crispy hair and dry skin. Remember to oil your scalp. Pick one oil you like. My go-to oil is castor oil. And try to keep your hair wrapped in silk or satin when you're not at work. And if you have a job where you can wrap your hair, then wrap your hair up in your silk and satin. Okay? And remember to drink your water. And like she suggested, put some type of electrolyte. Because as you drink, even though drinking water is good, put something in your water. For me, I do lemon juice. Some people, a pinch of baking soda. Some people do fruits like strawberries and stuff to help, not just for the taste, but helps put electrolytes back into your body. All of that helps with your hair growth. Okay, that being said, guys, stay tuned for more videos. Tons of them. How does your hair feel?
Good.
It's good? All right. I will see you sometime next year, God. She comes once a year. Yes, I have 1 year clients. Actually, not even once, because I saw you like 9 months ago.
9 months?
Yeah.
Oh, so it grew that much?
Yeah. Oh. Well, you know, when you're not thinking about it, it grows. Yeah. All right. You guys, stay tuned. Beautiful. Yes, and that's the natural color of her hair. I know somebody's thinking that she colored. No, her hair is brown. And in the summer, it actually lightens up more, along with her eyes. That is natural. Yeah, no, right? It's beautiful. Everybody think that. Last time she came, there was a client here. She like, did she? When she left, the client was like, how can I get that color? What brand she is? I'm like, no, that's the color here. Because you notice she got highlights. Yeah. So some of the locks are lighter. That's her hair color. Yeah, and no buildup, no nothing in it. Beautiful. All right, guys, stay tuned for more videos. That looks beautiful, Naji.
Thank you.
You're welcome.